Today we're gonna have a nice chill grind, and we're gonna start off with this Community Day special background time research. Let's claim the XP, let's claim the dust, let's claim even more XP. For whatever reason, it didn't let me get that XP. There it is. I don't know why, signal seems a little rough today, but anywho, let's claim our encounters, and they should just be a whole bunch of EVs, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a shiny EV. So this one's not it, and a 444. Encounter number 2 is going to be with a 455. That's really close to the hundo. And the final rewards are 5,000 dust, which is always great, and an encounter with a non-shiny EV that is definitely not the hundo, and this one will have the background. Oh well, I was hoping to get at least one more, but it is what it is. Let's continue our grind once we catch this thing. There we go. I recently had to get a new SIM card, and it seems to be chugging a little bit. Luckily, I'm only in Japan for just a little longer, so it's not the biggest of deals. But hopefully it doesn't affect us too much in the future. But anyways, I do have myself this Solgaleo from Fleece, 2821. I didn't see the CP. You want 2887. But thank you for the invite, man. Very happy to say we did catch it even with all the little buggy issues, and just for fun, it's not the greatest, but I'm still trying to get just a couple more for the Duskmane version, though admittedly, I think at this point, it's not the best steel type anymore. I think Crown Form Zacian took that over, so I might not be doing tons of these, but Lunala is still good. Dawn Wings, I believe, is still #1 ghost type. I've got 10 catch 10 tasks here, and the hopes is that I get a Hundo Hisuian Quillfish, so that's definitely not it. I think you want 915. I also wouldn't mind getting a shiny because they are boosted, but we'll see what happens, though this is boosted. And I also got very lucky with this thing during the Spotlight Hour. I got 2 Hisuian Voltorb shinies, and then I got a Kanto Voltorb shiny, which is a full odd, so pretty cool. But let's see what number 3 gives us. Come on, Hisuian Quillfish, it is, but it's not the Hundo. And I haven't done this in a little while, but we got some Scatterbug encounters. This one's the Meadow one, but unfortunately not shiny, and we are in the middle of a space-time paradox thingy. Now that we caught this guy, I should have one more. There it is, the Archipelago. Is this one? Not it, unfortunately. Oh well, not a big deal. I will fast catch this one and quickly click on this guy. Not green, unfortunately. I would love to see one of these in the wild shiny, but I gotta say, I love these space-time paradox event moments. Like, they're just so fun. Though admittedly, we're not in the best spot, but I'm sure we'll find something spicy. So I ended up having to get another SIM card, but thankfully this one's working so much better. Let's just see what these researches do for us. We got a Hisuian Sneasel. This is also a catch 20, I believe, and yes, it is a Growlithe. And this one was a catch 10. What are you, my friend? You're a Voltorb. Not exactly what we were searching for. And here is our third shiny black ball of the video. Down. Shiny Hisuian Voltorb is always a fun one to run into. I really like the color scheme, and they are definitely boosted at this point. I've gotten a few from this event, and I've also gotten a few other shinies here and there. But I don't mind getting a lot of these, because they are very nice shinies. I always like black shinies. So this one does not have the best IVs. Not a huge deal, but there is a cliff here, and I actually really want to fight him. Even though I'm done with the set, I want to try to get a really good shiny Shadow. Well, unfortunately, it was neither shiny nor good. But whatever, it's always worth a shot. I'm just getting free radars by fighting the grunts over and over again. Got 2 10s here. Let's just see what happens. Number 1, Quillfish. 10 away. And number 2, what are you gonna be? Another Quillfish. Much further. And here's 2 catch 20 quests. That's a Sneasel. Not the Hundo though, you want 79. I actually don't think I have a Hundo of that, so that'd be cool to get. But this one is another Sneasel. Closer. 3 more 10 quests. This is what I'm looking for, but that's exactly what I'm looking for, but not even close. Come on, number 2, be another pufferfish, please. Nope, there's the Voltorb. I gotta say, this second SIM card is working so much better. I'm glad I picked it, but yeah, 2 20s and a 10. Let's start with the 20s on the top and then the 10 at the bottom. This one is a Sneasel, but not the Hundo. Come on, shiny gods, let's get something out of this. Oh, another Sneasel. Much better. Well, these can't be Sneasels, but hopefully it's a Quillfish, but it's not. And I think you wanted like 432. 3 more 10s. Come on, 10s, give me something spicy. Not that though. Admittedly, it is round, but I prefer to have more spikes than that. So come on, number 2. Nope. Let's try number 3. I mean, it would be nice, but there. Ooh, shiny. But not really good. Still cool though. Still cool. Glad we got a shiny from this. Very awesome, but yeah, those IVs aren't gonna be great. But I've only done about maybe 20-ish of these researches, so you can see that the rates are boosted. We got our Galarian bird inside the train station. Sadly, it is not shiny. To be honest with you, I wanna make a throw on this thing right away, but like, I should probably wait a little bit, only because we just got out of the subway and there might be a little bit of GPS, yada yada, you know what I mean? Like, it might think that we're too far away or whatnot. Like, distance capped, I guess is the word I'm trying to say. So give me just a couple of seconds and then we're gonna make a throw. Well, I'm stupid. I accidentally just decided to try to go for the thing without recording it on the phone. I did do a whole clip in front of you guys, but yeah, forgot to record the actual phone itself. Oh well, we didn't catch it. It rocked twice and then it ran. But I don't think the GPS was an issue or anything like that. I think it just genuinely ran away. Here's hoping we can get another though. And of course this happens when I'm not recording, but shiny Sneasel from a research. This one is a 59, so it's 20 off the Hundo, but still really cool to get it. Plus it's a male, which means it has the bigger leaf on its head. Or maybe it's a feather, to be honest with you. It looks more like a feather than a leaf, admittedly. But let's take a look at it just for fun. This Sneasel, not not bad. How about number 2? This should be another 20 quest. It's a normal Sneasel and an 866. And last but not least, here comes a 10, and it is a Voltorb, not a hundo. The space-time distortion has given me yet another Quillfish as well, which is fine. I really like it, plus it is a wild one. Could be a hundo. I've done a couple more researches. I've seen a lot of Scizors and nothing at the moment, but we're still grinding. We still got about, I'd say, 12 minutes before the space-time distortion goes away. But here comes a Shundo. Not even close. Still no shiny Scizor, but I'm more than happy with more of these. I really like shiny Hisuian Sneasel. To be honest with you though, Sneasel are not as good in terms of shiny, at least in my opinion. I think they should have kept the dark color for sure, and maybe have the golden highlights and stuff like that. Like, it being all gold is fine. It's not terrible. I just feel like it could have been a little better if it kept this darkish color, but this one is a 2-star at least. 3 more researches. What do we got? Number 1 is a Sneeze. The middle one is a 10, so we'll see what it turns into. That's a good start. It could have been better though. And last but not least is another 20, and you are a Growlithe. Nice. The space-time stuff is done, but we still have more quests to claim, so let's see what happens with these. This is a Voltorb that is far from the hundo. Luckily, I already have that one. I still don't have the Sneasel though, or the Quillfish, but this batch really wants to be a whole bunch of Voltorbs, doesn't it? Except for this one, right? Oh, perfect. And no. And just because we can, here comes another Scatterbug. This one's the Garden. Not shiny still. Man, I've had a lot of people telling me they're getting the shiny, so I know it's still on and such. I have just not been having very good luck with it. I'm happy to say we do have 2. I say this a lot, but like, you know, it's good that we have 2 and 2 hundos now, but I would like to keep going with those shinies because I'm trying to get that shiny Living Ducks of all of them. And here's a modern one as well. Let's see what happens. This is the USA, but it isn't shiny in 205. We got some more 10s. Let's see what happens. Also, this park is great for sitting down, but that's still not it. How about number 2? You want to do it as well? Nope, that's a Voltorb and 407. Also, just because I can show it, look at that. That's what shiny Galdango looks like when it's just in the wild. Obviously, this is not a real shiny Galdango, but still. Or maybe it's Gouldango or Goldango, however you're supposed to say it. I mean, it would make sense if it was Goldango, because, you know, it's all solid gold, but I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people pronounce it differently. And we've been catching a lot of these Hisuian Zaruas, but I've yet to get a hundo. I know there's a trick for it, but I'm trying to do it the right way. So let's see what happens here. Definitely not it. 3 more 10s. Let's see what happens with them. The middle one, no, come on, man. I know it's a 50-50 shot, but I'm trying to get that pufferfish. So this one right here, there we go, and eventually I'll get it. Eventually I will, but definitely not with this one. 3 more, some are 20s and some are 10s, but I don't remember which is which, so this one's clearly a 10, and then the 900s, 12 away though. What's this one in the middle going to be? It is a Sneasel. And last but not least, we've got ourselves a Growlithe. Awesome. These are all 20s, but we might as well check them out and see what we get. Might get another shiny. Though that likes to happen off camera a lot because I guess it's shy. But so far no shinies and no good IVs, except for this one right here. Nope, not shiny, and definitely not good IVs. 3 10s this time. Let's see that pufferfish. Nope, that's a ball. A decent ball all in all, but how about you? Another ball. That ball was substantially worse though. How about this one? 3 balls in a row. Terrible. 426 though. It's up there. 3 more 10s. Let's see what happens. Number uno is a fish, but a really bad one. How about the second one here? Is a ball. And last but not least, we got ourselves another fish, but also not so great. I think there's 2 more 20s and a 10 in here, but let's see what happens. This one is definitely a Sneasel. So this one should be either a Sneasel or a Growlithe. It is a Growlithe. And last but not least, we have ourselves a Quillfish, but not it. 3 more 10s. Let's see what happens with them. This one is a great start. Ooh, really close. Come on. Either that or I'm wrong and this is it, but I don't think this is it. I would love it if it was though. Is it 915 or is it 912? Now I'm just losing my mind. Maybe I'm just overly hopeful. Because if this is it, I'd be super happy, but it's not. 98, of course. Not a big deal. Let's see what this one is. It's a Quillfish, but not anywhere close. And it also appears that we've entered a space-time distortion thingy, but no luck here. But at least they were all Quillfish. So, Michael, what did you call this again? What's this called?
Cabbage and meat.
Cabbage and meat, yes, the traditional cabbage and meat. This is actually really good, but you know what else is good? What he just gave me. Check this out. I'm not even screen recording, but whatever. Lucky Hundo Pachirisu, finally.
That's my favorite.
It's your favorite? Well, thanks, man, for giving me your favorite.
But I don't have it.
Yeah, but you will, because you just used your golden bottle cap on that guy. Well, that's me right there, but he has a shiny Pachirisu there, so he'll have a Shundo soon. I wish I could give you more. I wish I could give you the Pachirisus, but I don't have any. Well, I feel good, so thanks, bud. Well, I'm absurdly happy with that trade. I mean, a Hundo Lucky Pachirisu. I've been hunting this thing for a very, very long time, like years. I've done so many trades trying to get this thing, and I've handed out like 4 or 5 Hundo Pachirisus to other people, but I have never had one until this moment. So Michael, thank you very much. I feel bad because this is his favorite Pokemon, but I did actually have extra Pachirisus, and I did trade him quite a few of them. He gave me a whole bunch of old stuff, and every bit of it turned lucky, minus the last 3 for whatever reason. But like, I I think we had 21 or 22 luckies in a row, but unfortunately none of them wanted to be hundos for him. He got 3 Walmart hundos, which is 14, 14, 14 for those of you that don't know. Yeah, I've been trying to get this because I have a goal of getting a hundo of every single regional in the game, and this one has eluded me for the longest time. I do plan on maxing it out, and I do plan on best buddying it, but as of right now, I don't exactly have the dust, and I'm working on 2 other things, my shundo and my schnundo, so it's gonna take some time to do that, but I'm just so glad to get it. So again, Michael, thank you very much, man. But on that note, we're gonna wrap it up here. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below. How are you doing with this Hisuian event? Are you loving it? Are you hating it? Let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right down here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.